All right, how's everyone doing? Oh, I hear it, but I don't see it. That's weird. I don't know why I can't see it, but how are you doing? That's kind of a bummer. So today we're playing prospecting. Currently, I am in the volcano trying to get some things. See. Yo, what up, Pops? How you doing? How's everybody over on YouTube? All right, so how long do we got left in the Infernal Heart? I don't even know. 5 seconds. Okay, so let's try something. All right, so they fixed it. There was a rumor you could stay in here if you, well, I mean, you can stay in here, but you can't do anything. You can't, like, continue to fill up your pan, so there's really no point in doing it. All right, let's see. So we end up getting a volcanic core wall in there. That's pretty nice. So, let's see. We have 2 quests, and then this one's a mastery. Guess we could go do the mastery. So the masteries help with bonuses, and the crafting mastery, for instance, it's going to increase like the minimum quality or the maximum quality. And so I need a bunch of rare, which I don't need to make, but we're going to go ahead and add this meteoric ring, and that'll make it where it doesn't auto sell those pieces, which is kind of nice. Let's see, go ahead and move all the locked over. And then I don't want this anymore, so let's sell it. Okay, we do not have any. Let's go ahead and get. We'll get 2 luck totems. We'll get 2 strength totems. Oh, I'm too broke. I'm literally missing 2. That's so funny. Oh yeah, let's go check my sluice real quick. I haven't checked it in a couple hours. Jenner, when am I going back to Lego Fortnite? I was actually just talking to my wife about streaming some Lego Fortnite too. I'm gonna play more than one game. I'm not just gonna play one game anymore. Like, that's not, it's too tough and to just want to play the same game over and over when there's so many good games out there. But that is a very valid question, and I appreciate the likes. But it has been a discussion, and I do want to get over there again soon. Yeah, I don't want to promise anything, though. Thank you for the follow, though. Right now, my wife is pretty locked in on creating content for Animal Crossing. What?
Tell them to look at it.
Huh?
Tell them to look at it.
Well, they're not on YouTube. They're on TikTok, so.
Oh, you have it on TikTok?
I only have like one. Yeah, I have like one or two of her videos on TikTok, but they're not posting anymore currently. All right, let's put that back down here. All right, and then we need a bunch of meteors, so let's go back to the Fortune River so we can do the mastery and the meteors at the same time. I'm half tempted to wait until there's like a nighttime meteor shower. See what's our luck at right now. So our luck's at, we got 21 minutes left on the Witch's Brew, so we should go buy some of that. So let's go do that real quick. I want to do all this, that way we have as much luck as possible. Yo, what up, Extreme? How you doing? All right. So we'll go to the swamp to get that. Thank you for the likes. So there's shard versions and gold versions for the luck upgrades. The shard versions are obviously super OP, but crazy expensive. So we'll focus on just the gold ones. Let's just do 33 of these. All right, that gives me 5 hours. All right, I don't want to walk all the way back over there. Where is? All right, from here we want to go to Frostbitten Path. And then there's some purchasables over here. Oh, nice, Cardi. You got the Ghost Fin Rod? Let's go. We'll do 50 of each of these, so that way it stacks and holds. And this saves between games, so it doesn't hurt to do. Oh, we'll do that from now on. All right, so now that gives me 57. Because the one buff is giving me 500 luck, and the other one is giving me 100. All right. Now, go back to Fortune River. We should have, yep, we got a rainstone. Okay, sweet. Yeah, I heard the element quest is currently messed up. I know they're aware of it. I was just told about that. Let's see. Oh, we got a treasure map. Let's go do that real quick, because you can only have one treasure map on you at a time. So if you have a treasure map, you can't find another one. And so you're going to want to definitely do these as soon as you see you have them. And I'm going to grab the geodes as I walk around. I wouldn't open geodes until you're at an admin event, because the more luck you have, the better. Hey, we got buried treasure. All right. See what we got. What do you do in this game? You do prospecting. All right, so we just got some treasure stuff. Nothing great. Basically, you're gonna. It's like, I mean, in a way, it's like fish it, except for you have more equipment, and instead of fishing, you're like looking for ore and stuff. All right, let's go to Fortune River. Now you'll be able to see, because I've got to the point where I can actually show you. You finally got to 1.39 million. Heck yeah, let's go. All right. So what we'll do is we'll put a luck totem down, a strength totem down, and then we will open this rainstone. And that'll make 2-time items. So we'll get a ton more items than we normally should. Put that on that. We have 8,000 luck currently. And these things are crazy big. All right, I don't know why that's being like that. There we go. So what you're wanting to do in this game is you're collecting different like ores and stuff like that's lapis lazuli, that's meteoric iron. Most of them I have on auto sell, like that ruby there, and I've leveled up enough to where the size of this stuff is abnormal. Like it doesn't normally get that big. I am gonna probably farm quite a bit of meteoric iron. I want to be able to make like 100 of them, the rings, so I can do the mastery. And what the mastery is right here. So this one's 40 equipment and 10 rare equipment. The ring I'm working on right here is that I'm getting the parts for is a rare. And then once I complete that, I'll get 10% quality increase. I'm also technically working on the Fortune River Mastery right now because I need 25,000 ore. Oh, appreciate it, King. They're fun to me, man. I love the grind. The Fortune River is 25,000 materials, and I'm at... Oddly, is it not showing Fortune River? Or did it not update? Okay, so it's showing 15... There you go. I'm getting about 50 each time. So 77, and then... So 77 would be, what, 23 plus 31. So yeah, I'm getting over 50 each time. I just got a mythic, which would be like one of the higher rarity items, which you can see here. Some of these gems are like crazy big though, which is funny to me. Yeah, Cardi, if you enjoy the fishing game, I bet you'd enjoy this too. Honestly, it's similar grind. They just added auto pan and auto sell. That wasn't in before like this weekend, so it's kind of made the grind a little easier. I'm not upset about it because it makes it easier when streaming. And I like the new additions where you can auto sell certain rarities, you can auto lock certain rarities. Yeah, I didn't. And then, like you can unfavorite all your items. There's all kinds of new stuff they've added. And then you got your stats. Let's see. I've panned 15,847 times. Does it tell me on ore? Oh, and I've collected over 400,000 ore. Looks like I've found a couple of the pink diamonds already. Alright. So we have 300 of the meteoric iron, which is 100 of those rings. So we are going to unpin that so we don't get any more of it. And now basically we're just gonna it's gonna auto sell basically everything. We're just going for the mythic items basically. It'll auto sell anything unless you have it. Like if I find something that's bigger than what I already have, it'll save it. So let's say the meteoric iron, I find one that's like 50 kilograms instead of 38 or whatever my max is. It'll give me that. I'm not sure if it'll show you the collection info on that. How do you auto sell? In order to auto sell on this, you will need to have the sell anywhere. And once you have sell anywhere, it unlocks auto sell. And then you just turn it on in the settings. Like you go to settings and it'll be like auto sell maximum rarity. So mine's selling everything from legendary down. Which is kind of crazy, but there's not much I need to technically build or create at the moment. So this has there we go. Now we got a solar flare. How's everybody doing over on TikTok? I think there's a couple people in here too. Yeah, there's 3 people I know in here. In here, Diamond. I don't know how to say that person's name, and Thanos. I know Frog was in here earlier. So the most expensive, like pan, which is what this is, that you're shaking, is like 500 billion. Is my followers join on? Yeah, I'm in a public server too, so you should be able to join, no problem. If we get enough people in here, I can always switch. If enough people are interested, I can always switch to another private server. I have a private server on this as well. When starting, you probably won't, like, on fish, you can almost go everywhere, you know, other than like under the water or in the temple. On this, there's a lot of areas that are like locked behind leveling up, which I kind of like, to be honest, because it gives you progression, and progression's, you know, an enjoyable part of the game. Hey, there's Diamond. What's up, Diamond? What's my user? DWD in caps, and then RBLX in lowercase on Roblox. So basically DWD Roblox. Hey, someone else just dropped another river rapid. Or the actual event happened. Let's see. Yeah, that was an actual legit river rapid from the game. Since they're global events, if you're on their Discord, you can actually see like what events are happening. Now let's empty this out. Oh, and then if you like dig in these, you get a modifier chance, which is going to actually like it'll increase the size of things. So see like how freaking huge those are? Let's see. A 31 kg osmium. Let's see what that looks like. Like, look at that thing. It's a pretty big rock. It's got a new meteoric iron and diamond. A 23 kg. Where'd it go? It's a big piece of uranium. There's a buff you can get from doing like missions where you can actually make one of these last like 10 minutes in the same spot, which is great when you're wanting to farm them. All right. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is, I was telling you that some of the ores are really big, so let's go to the museum so you can see them. So these are different ores I've gotten. Like that's a void onyx, and iridescent jade, Light shard, mercury. What's that one? Oh, Cryozo barrel. I have a ton of that. And these give bonuses, like whatever you put in here. All right. Now, this is one of those things I wish there was a faster way to do it. Right, I guess you can do that. While that screen's up, I guess you can click it. I didn't know you could do that. So I mean, we need. Oh, I don't have. I'm not tracking it. All right, hold on. Let's track it. All right, so we need 6 more of these to level up. Yeah, it'd be nice if you could just like select how many you wanted and then it just like automatically do it. Especially if they're gonna have you make 100 of them or whatever for the challenge. What should you focus on the most? On this, you want to focus pans first, shovels second. And then as you're leveling and you're making like different items, you want things that are going to increase the size. You want like size and then luck. Because size affects sale. Which is going to help you like progress faster. What do we need? Oh, did we get it? Yeah, we got it. All right, so now we have a new one. Craft 100 equipment, craft 20 epic equipment. All right. So the moon ring would be easy. Yeah, I think the opal amulet, the moonstone iridium one would be the easiest. All right. So we have a ton of random stuff in here. So let's do this. All right, now everything's unlocked. We'll go to item type. We want to make sure that we put all our mythics back on lock. Oh, that's not a mythic. And then this piece of iridium is crazy. I want to go see what the stats on it are in the museum. You need to craft the gold ring. Yeah, you'll have to collect the items for it. Let's see. Another thing I like about this is you can't trade people. Which sounds, I mean, I guess a lot of people probably wouldn't like that, but I think it makes it where people have to like actually learn how to play it versus their friends do it for them. All right. So we need to take that out. All right, luck boost 0.03 and modifier boost 0.19. All right, what's the other one do? That's this one, the one I had in there. 0.3. I mean, that has capacity too, which is actually better. All right. So once you get it, if you ever get like I have, let's see, hold on. Item type. Where is it? This Midas enchant book. So this will enchant your pan with Midas. And once you have more than one pan, take your like worst pan and add Midas to it. And the reason you want that is because it's going to give you the ability to sell all your stuff for more like gold than you normally would. And then obviously switch back to your best. It sounds like the auto pan is broken again and really wants me to do something. All right, let's go to the swamp. I'm gonna untrack a few things. I'm not gonna do that right now. Where'd that? We can watch this one though. You gotta watch out in the swamp because there's you always want to get the better pan before the better shovel, unless you're trying to go to the next area. Oh, wait, where's that at? I heard it. I'm about to die. Yeah, that was definitely an alligator. You laughing at me? It just like came over and chomped on me. Son of a gun. Let's try that again. You definitely don't want the alligators to eat you. Why is this here if I can't do anything here? Oh. What am I getting here? I can't see what I'm getting, so I'm gonna open my names. Where's that? Where are they? There it is. Okay, so I think I'm actually still in the swamp. So this quest, what I got to do is I am trying to collect 1,000, I think it's called Diopside. I didn't see any in that one. Yep, there's some, yeah. There's actually quite a few items in that. I think the names make it cluttery though. Got 40% friend luck now. So you can get titles too in this, and you get those from doing the mastery quests as well. Like if you complete this one, you can get Master Blacksmith, and then I think there was another one. Maybe I already got it. The Caldera one, I think there was one. Let's see where that thing is. You can get titles, yeah. That's like mine's frostbitten right now currently. Actually, another thing you can do, if like, especially if you're just starting, is I recommend not opening geodes till an admin event, but I have the ability to start the event right now that like makes the geodes fall. There you go. So now there'll be like a bunch of meteors that fall down, and if you're in here, you can pick up those. The meteors will drop a bunch of what do you call it? Geodes. I don't know if there's something I need to craft. I really need the Umbrite. I don't know. I think the Umbrite I had to get down in the like creepy basement area. I need Vine Heart. This is like the one thing I actually need. And the Void Stone. Can't get the Void Stone currently. Well. Oh yeah. Make sure you open the shop and get your Forever Pack free item, by the way. Oh, sweet. So there's the how you get that title, The Cursed. 10 mythic materials and 25,000 of the swamp materials. All right, the volcano's open again. That's where you get the skull. All right, let's go this way. If you're able to go to the Void, it'll be over by Fortune River. And then you'll talk to this guy right here, and you'll get the Void Stone, like, quest. I think there's, to my knowledge, there should be like a shovel and a pan in here too. I have no clue where it's at. I've never bought it. It's probably like right here. I have no clue. All right. Oh, I was going to drop some totems, but if these people are going to drop them, I will gladly use their totem. Yeah, so if you're in here right now, you're going to want to definitely get in the Void, which is over by Fortune River. New mineral, lost soul? What the heck is that? Someone's dropping all the blessings, but most of these blessings don't help in here. Alright. Wolves? Yeah, dude. Either that or there's an admin in here. Because I don't know why all of these would be dropping at once. Yeah, I don't know what the Lost Soul is. I've never gotten that before. Oh, someone just did a mythic in here. Where's that at? Oh, we're actually in it. Okay, cool. So, someone opened a mythic, rift, which means someone in this vicinity will get a mythic here in a few. Someone will quote unquote claim it. Someone opened another one. Oh, I think I got it. Ooh, someone got the exotic skull. They're over in the vault. So there should be multiple mythics, but I don't see any of them being caught. But yeah, everyone should probably be farming the void right now and getting that quest, because this only opens normally during admin events and stuff. I don't know anything about this lost soul. I want to look it up while we're sitting here farming this. Alright, so it was Lost Soul, the legendary. Is that the Haunted Creek, which is no longer around? That's kind of cool, actually. Huh. So Lost Soul was a Halloween event, but yet it's in here. Well, I don't think I want to get rid of that then. What was that? Oh, someone claimed the mythic. I got a Vortrescence. Oh, okay. So what I think is going on is I never got the Lost Soul until this time because I just upgraded to this pan. Yo, Caleb, how you doing? And I think this pan must be able to get it, but the other one couldn't. Yeah, also, you want to save your best voids. Level 20 in prospecting, you should probably be in Caldera, if not in the Frost area already. It all depends on your gear, too. Level's not much without gear. Are those like big giant googly eyes on that character? Sure looks like it. Where's that lost soul at? All right, there it is. Wow, it's got a value of 666.666. Makes sense. You can't get to Caldaria because I need the item for it. Okay, so you need the shovel, I believe. Oh, so you're still needing the oh, I can't remember. There's like an ore you had to get. I would continue to focus the I forget what the quest was, but it should be right there at the river. Yeah, you need the light. I believe you need to go to the cave then. Have you been in the crystal cave? I believe that's where you get that, if I remember correctly. Like a light shard or whatever it's called. Lumium, I think is what you're looking for. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty positive it's Lumium, and that'll be in the cave. You're stuck grinding money for the dragon shovel in the volcano. I just realized something. They open these in like random places. There you go. Got that one. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, so you can be at any of them. Yeah. I think it had a higher chance in the crystal cave, but I could be wrong. Man, I need a void stone. Here, just go ahead and block that person. I'm glad to see people are coming back the next day to continue to be annoying though. Yeah. You need to be at sunset. Yeah, so there's currently a 5-minute Fortune River thing, and that's going to give you double ore. So right now would be a good time to farm Fortune River due to that, because it's going to give you like 2 time, and so that's a super handy way to like make sure that you can get as many chances as possible. Anytime you see the Fortune River, it's called River Rapids. It's down here on the left. Anytime River Rapids is active, you're going to want to go to Fortune River if you're still trying to farm that. And that's going to give you 2 time ore, like double in your pan. Is Volcano the best to grind the 400 mil you need? Truthfully, probably. I did a ton of grinding in there and got a bunch of gold. It all depends on what you're selling, because if you just sell everything, I mean, I guess what's your gear at right now? Because if you want to grind it, you need to get gear that increases size. That should be like your primary focus when grinding, is like a anything that's going to increase the size of the ore. Obviously, you want luck too, but luck really only affects your chances of rare stuff to a certain degree. Oh, sorry, Caleb. There's so many events on my server because people activated it, and some of these aren't events. Like most of these are buffs. That event I activated. This event I activated. The one we're in right now. That's a new VFX. What was that? I don't know. Someone activated the solar flare, the blessing, and the blizzard. So you can activate them once you progress. I'll show. Once we get it, we've got like 15 minutes until this closes, and then we won't be. It won't open again. So you have things. Yeah, you're more than welcome to join. Just follow my account and then join the server if it's available. Guiding Light Charm, Ruby Ring, 2 gold rings, the Meteor Ring, and Light Keepers. If I remember correctly, well, I have them right here. Yeah, so the Meteor Ring isn't helping with size, and I can't see any of the other ones currently. But you're wanting things that increase the size of the ore. I don't have any of them currently in this inventory, so I can't show you. The lighthouse one. Are you talking about the aluminum or whatever? Oh, the lighthouse one. Yeah, that's... I think you get that one when you do the lighthouse quest. The user is... I hope this works in this chat. I'm going to type it out. If that should show up. Yeah, dude, that one like pan just sold for almost 2 billion. I have no clue what was in it, but it went crazy. I hope there's room, because if so, once this river rapid stops, I can activate a river rapid. I think I don't know if I have any more actually. Like, don't let me say that and lie. I don't, sadly. So I won't be able to activate a river rapid. Thought I could, but there are a few people in here that probably can. What the heck? I can. If you get in, let me know, and I'll ask chat, because I'm sure someone has one. Why is it doing that? Oh, I know why it's doing that. Frogs open a bunch of geodes. You got in? Awesome. The interesting, you can't gift on this, which is, I think, pretty solid actually. I don't think I've gotten a... You got in? Awesome. I see that, Evan. Were you wanting the river rapid to happen? I thought that was the Caleb person. Yeah. The magnifier does a 10-minute. Oh, I think someone just dropped one. Actually. Okay, yeah. So someone just dropped this 10-minute magnifier, which means everything's gonna have more size and a higher chance of rarity. Like, you just, I mean, obviously you've seen all that right there, like 4 in one time. I mean, look at that. The magnifier goes clutch. It increases the size of all the ore you find. Oh, okay. Okay, so you're the same person. All right, cool. All right, let me see if anyone's got the I mean, honestly, Caleb, if I were you, I'd probably come in here for now. There's about 11 minutes left. Oh, well, there's your river rapid, though. So now you can go to Fortune River and farm the heck out of that. Oh, I just got an 11 kg amethyst. That actually might be big enough to put in the museum. All right, that's fine. So you're gonna go to the portal that's like right outside Fortune, and it'll have like a big black void looking portal. And then when you do get in here, you're gonna want to save all your void stuff for the museum. Oh, I just got another void torn mythic. Nice. So if you have auto sell on, it will still not auto sell new achievements. So like, let's say you have a common, and that's what's happening with like my inventory. Like the shiny amethyst is, I'd never had that heavy of a shiny amethyst, so it kept it. And so what it does is like that gold, 21 kg for a void torn gold. Never had that, so it's gonna allow it. And then I just caught another one at 23 kg. So even if you have auto sell on, it's going to keep like your new personal bests, which is kind of nice. It doesn't show that you can join off your Xbox. I don't know then, to be honest. I play on PC, so I don't know how. I don't even know how it works on Roblox, to be 100% honest. I just realized we're getting shards in here too. Like, I'm getting like one shard every time. Bunch of blue ice in that one. How's everybody over on TikTok doing? Well, I'm not going to add you because it means I have to leave the lobby. I've added a lot of people. It's not that I'm going to say no. But if you can't join when following me, then you're not going to be able to join when adding me. And chances are the server's full. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I thought this was you, by the way. Oh no, they said that. Okay, never mind. It's two different people. I'm done. I didn't read that right. That thing's huge, whatever it is. Dang, I've got 315 billion since being in here. I don't know how much I started with. I think it was less than like 40. And then what, we have a little over 5 minutes left. I don't even know what the exotic rate is. Now I want to know. Let's see if I can find that link again. So the item in here you're wanting to go for is the let's see, the Void Stone, and it has a drop rate of 1 in 138 million. I feel like that's a lot. Like, for those that play this and fish it, that's way higher. Possibly digital, I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, 1 in 138 is way higher than fish it. But it's all on how the rarity works too, or the luck works. Hey, you made it. So you have like, if that's Caleb that said they made it, I would probably focus on the river, seeing as there's 7 minutes left of that event. But you're more than welcome to come in here too, obviously. I just don't know if you'll catch what you need in here. And then Diamond, I don't know if you're in any of the streams, but you're definitely going to focus size over luck until you get like higher up. That was a 1.2 billion pan, or yeah. It's crazy. Oh, see, someone put it over there this time. Oh, I've just completely played the game through. Basically, you just grind anything you can. Oh, you don't have any active? So one of the weeklies right now, I don't know if it's for everyone, but it is for me, is to get a void stone, which is something in here. If I get a void stone, I get 500 of the shards, and I also get 2.5 billion. I just want the shards. I don't really care about the gold. But when you go to your quests, you'll be able to see like your main quests and then your dailies and everything. I think mastery counts as quests too. Yeah, we got a bigger inner flume. Nice. Still need this void stone. And it's over. All right, so what we'll do in here is, you want to go by weight and perfection. Pure osmium. So this is the common. So we're seeing if I have a new common that's a void. So 33 kg copper void torn. What's this? Okay, that's gold, and then this is blue ice. Now, okay, so the copper is bigger. Lucky size boost point. Okay, so we want that. And then we already have copper. You can only have one of a certain type, so this gold is still the best second one. All right, over here, these are going to be your uncommons. We'll get both of them out of there so we can get better. I wish they like made the names the colors instead of having everything. So that Electrum is bigger. All right, someone that was working on the river, you just got another 15 minutes on the Delta. So that's going to give me a cell boost, capacity, and luck, which it's the Electrum. That's why you want the Void. The Void gives a lot compared to others. I have a ton of Electrum. So that Titanium is technically the... I think it's going to be the only other one I have, and I don't really want to use it. So what's this doing? So that's giving dig speed and shake strength. Well, let's see if we have anything else. Looking like just Electra. Look at this. All right. Well, it looks like those are going to be the best for that. What's this, my legendary? No, this is a mythic. Okay, so we have a 5.8. See this inner flume, but it doesn't have, well, it has just luck. So that's just 0.37 luck because it's not a void torn one. Let's see if we can find a void torn one. Actually, I think there was one. Maybe not. So that's got the same, I think I had the same. Okay, so this inner flume, let's see what, 32, and that's 0.5. That's 37. I don't know if that capacity, yeah, I don't need the capacity. We want the luck. All right, what are these legendaries? All right, let's get rid of these. So this Paladinium, that one is the biggest there. It looks like those actually didn't change on that one. All right, so we need epics in this one. I think that's literally the Mercury I just had. This looks new. All right, and then these are what? Rares. I would upgrade your pan if you can. It's going to increase your luck and dig shake speed and everything. All right, so we need rares. That one looks cool, but it's not what I need. Oh, here we go. There we go. So now we got the luck on it. Oh no. Oh man. That was, whew, that was a little dangerous. Don't try that at home. All right. Now, where's that lost soul at? Okay, yeah, that thing's sick. 3.8. Is that better than the other one? So 3.8 or 0.18. Oh, is that not the same? Oops. Where is, okay, so it's this one. 3.3 and then 0.2. Nah, I'd rather have the other one because it's like a rare item. That one's even bigger. config speed, or that's not going to do it. Yeah, that thing looks way cooler. Like this one. All right, so we got 343. And now that I have that, I don't need to save any more Lost Soul until I get any better. So we'll take the Lost Soul. Actually, we'll go up here and we'll just, where's that? We'll just unlock everything. And then we'll go to item type and we'll lock the mythic. And that technically is the biggest Lost Soul, so we'll keep it too. And then everything else is just legendary, so we can just sell it. Switch to the Midas pan. So the Midas will give us extra sale. And then we'll sell everything. All right, that's 6 billion. Then switch back to this pan. Let's check. All right, put this stuff in the chest. Actually, I'm gonna pull all this out and look through it real quick because I haven't done that in a minute. So treasured is actually, oh my gosh. This rock candy is 30 kg. What do we have over here? Yeah, and that's got size boost. Okay, so we got a 24 kg moonstone. That thing's kind of lame looking. All right, that's not bigger than any of those. I don't remember what I got rid of, but size boost 0.1 is pretty nice. What would it have been? Oh, it's this one, I think. Sell boost 0.15. So obviously selling for more is better, but larger is also going to sell for more. So I think we're going with that. And it looks way cooler having a giant bone in there. Item type. How many kg is this one right here? 11. Okay. All right. I don't see any. Let's see treasured. So when you go to the like the treasured stuff is going to give you high sell value. Let's see, it's void torn copper. So like luck right now, it's not gonna let me swap it. But
Bella.
treasured's gonna give you a higher sale value,
Bella.
basically. All right, so we're gonna unlock everything again. And then make sure we have all the mythics. Apparently I have a lot of mythics.
Bella, no.
I don't think I need this many pink diamonds, to be honest. I don't remember what they're used for. It's got like a crazy jam going on in here. What pan are you on now, King? I wish there was like a lock all button for different rarities. It would be too convenient. So a lot of the mythic stuff is used for upgrading your sluice. So even if you don't think you need it, it's probably best to hold on to it. You're on the golden one? Nice. And then you're going to find, let's see, make sure I get everything. All right. Now, once again, we're going to switch to that Midas pan. And then sell all. All right, 15 billion. All right, and then we're going to go back. Yeah, now we have a lot less stuff, which is great. And then, I mean, we still have 171 of just mythic items, which is kind of crazy. Okay, now we want to sell these rings. Hey, so a blizzard just started, so if you can get to the snowy area, you'll have better luck and a better amount. You can't sell more than one of these at a time. Like, they don't just auto sell. So you have to actually, like, manually sell them all. It's kind of frustrating, but I don't think it would be as annoying if there wasn't a mastery quest where you had to make like hundreds of them. Yeah, like 100 equipment. All right, let's see. I wonder, can I sell this? No way. That's it? Don't do that. The Void Geode. I've never got a Geode in the Void. I'm not going to open that until an event. Let's see. So we got... I'll show you guys what the Blizzard looks like. What up, Goku Solos? How are you? This game is called Prospecting. All right, you guys want some geodes? There you go. Now you'll have a geode show, like start falling. You'll have meteors fall and a bunch of geodes spawn. So I need the vine heart. That's really all I need. Yeah, did you hear that, Goku Solos? I seen you joined again, so I'm hoping that you heard it. Now down here, this is actually a very interesting place. So down here, you actually can like die because of the darkness. So you had to have flares. Then you had to catch the firefly stones, and then you can turn them into flares. And then there is a path over here, and there will be like a wall. I think it's a door right here. And you have to get 25,000 items down here, and then you can go through this puzzle, and that's how you get the shovel and the pan I have. So like you go this way and just keep going straight, you'll get the, I want to say it's the shovel. Then you go this way and you'll get the pan. And this way is way more confusing. Now mind you, you also want to make sure you don't die in the dark. I believe you had to go right there. This should be the one that gets you to the item, like that you can, there should be like a skeleton up here. All right. What? That's not good. There we go. Which this is a little bit more late game, but it's still good to know. Alright, it wasn't this way. And I wouldn't do this without a pretty good handful of these things. Must have been this way. Okay, so apparently I got so lost I just walked back out of the cave. So let's try this again. Alright, we're going to turn this way this time. Okay, here we go. Let's put one of these here. Alright, so once you get here, you've got to do like parkour in the dark. And then you go this way. I think I turned on the wrong way. It's almost like it's a maze. And you'll notice as it gets darker, it's harder to see. Or like the longer you're in the dark, the harder it gets to see, I should say. Let's go ahead and regenerate. I died so many times trying to find this thing. I'm hoping that even though I bought it, it still shows it so I can see it's in here. There it is. So this is where you would buy the pan I'm using. It's 200 billion. And then we can go see where the other, or where the shovel is, because it's a lot easier to get to. There's also like a ring recipe in there, and there is a rune. I don't know if people have found any of the runes yet, but you can apply these runes, and I have abysmal, and it gives me 20% more luck during the night, and darkness increases 50% slower. And then there's different ones like Summit Seeker. That one's on the top of the ice. No, Summit Seeker, I believe, is on the top of the volcano. And then Explorer, when collecting geodes, you get a 20% chance to collect another geode. So every time I pick up a geode, there's a chance I get two, basically, which is great, to be honest. All right, this time let's go to the shovel, which is way easier to get. So when you get to the first intersection, just turn left. And then you're going to ignore, I believe, the intersection up here and just keep going straight. Yeah, so don't go that way, just go this way. Then go up this way. And there it is. That one's way easier to get to. And then, like the river and stuff, you're going to do these excavations. I have 21 minutes until mine ends. I think I can, if I go to another excavation, it'll show what you can get. So I'll go to another one so you can see what it is. So like the excavations, as you level them, you'll get more luck, you'll get more items and like speed. But you can get like a divine enchant book, a blessed enchant book, the rainstone. The rainstone is what makes the river thing. Hey, how you doing, Steve Henry? Solar token, solar magnifier is the one that has like a 10-minute thing going on for it. Level 15, you basically want to keep finding quests. Anytime you can talk to someone that has a quest, usually the quest kind of guides you to where you need to be next. So the blizzard's almost over, but I see someone's farming here, so let's go ahead and give them a longer blizzard. And the blizzard one you get from this excavation right here. You can get the prismatic enchant book, which the prismatic enchant is probably one of the best, if not the best enchant. A mythic summon, which is where you can summon a portal for a mythic, which is what happened when we were in the void. Snow globe does the blizzard. Cosmic resonator does the geodes. Midas enchant book is to get the one that I sell with. And then the warp device is what I'm teleporting with, like on the fly. Sounds like a bunch of meteors are still falling too. Oh, hey, look. How long is that? Oh, we got 4 more minutes of it. There's probably a bunch at Windswept Beach. There's generally a ton here. So, if you're playing this, collect as many of the geodes as you can, and then like I think on 10 a.m. on Saturday there's an event, and there's usually like admin luck and stuff. And that's when you want to open these, like when you have as much luck as possible, because then you have a better chance getting mythics and stuff out of them. I've never seen a meteor hit in the swamp, but that doesn't mean it hasn't. I've never really looked for him here either. Those alligators will eat you. Yeah, I don't see any meteors or geodes in the swamp. I mean, there was a geode, but... And then when you get into this area, it'll poison you unless you have the certain ring, which you have to have, and then you'll be able to go through here. And then up here should be the last... Oh, I almost have enough. The last shovel and the last pan. Let's see if I can find it. The mushrooms are glowing green where they are. I get so lost in this area. Okay. Ah, I definitely went the wrong way. I got turned around. There it is. So these green mushrooms are where they're at. And so that's the pan. That is the bright flow pan. That is the final pan. And then right here is the shovel. So you basically need $1 trillion for the last bit. And then it's called the Venom Spade, which is such a cool name, actually. It looks pretty sick too. Looks better than the one I got on, or I'm using. And then there's a quest for this guy, the Mushroom Man. And then he'll give you a blueprint once you get it done. But that is basically those quests. Yeah. Me too. If you guys have any questions, let me know and I'll try to answer them, like in videos and on stream. See if I can drag an alligator over here for this guy. I think he wants an alligator. Ooh. I don't know if it'll work. You should definitely enchant your pan as soon as possible. The warp device is something that teleports you. I guess that spot's safe. I see a lot of people farming right there, so I'm guessing that if you notice, they're not going into the water. And so I don't think that they are actually like at risk. My luck, that won't work. I mean, that must be why everyone does it right here, because it's not actually getting in the water. I need 700 earning. What is that? 275 more of the diopside in order to finish this quest. Some of these quests like want crazy numbers. Caden, I don't know if I'm gonna play Fish or not. I'm about an hour and 36 minutes into a stream. I'm probably gonna end the stream. The Lumia totem, that totem is basically gonna give you 30 minutes of. Hold on, I'll go over there. It is going to give you 30 minutes of speed and capacity, and it wards off crocodiles and darkness. So basically, if you throw that down for 30 minutes, the crocodiles won't bother you. And like where I was in the dark, you can throw it down that way as well. Save it for the abyss or the crocs. I don't know if they're still in the chat or in the game, so, or whatever you call it, the stream. Oh, you got one of the new reds? Oh, sweet. Heck yeah. But yeah, I think that's it, everybody. I think we'll call it for today. It was pretty fun playing this evening. What is tomorrow? Tuesday. We'll probably play some Fish tomorrow, and if not, we'll check out some new games. But all right, everybody, thanks for hanging out. Oh, and you got the best rod? Heck yeah. Take